Y'all, we are here to watch the alpha male of alpha males. Mr. Marc Rudov. Y'all, this guy is freaking awesome. If you don't know who this guy is, he's a dude that, for whatever reason, they let him on national television and to spit red pill truths. And this video is called Marc Rudov, Men Buying Sex with Chores Are Wimps. I think we all agree with that general statement, right? But let's see him debate a modern woman over this.
Well, men, they say, are doing more chores around the home and getting more action in the bedroom as a result. A new study shows men not only doing much more housework, but spending far more time taking care of their kids. Well, my next guest says these guys, nothing but wimps. Who else? He is who else but Marc Rudov. You knew it already. Lise Wheel says Marc should stop the whining and pick up a mop. Okay, what's your grief this week, Marc?
It's very simple, Terry. Sex is a requirement, not a reward. Men
Talk!
who do chores to purchase sex are pathetic wimps. Any woman who's complaining that her man doesn't help around the house is the one who's at fault. Either she said, I do at the altar and I don't in the bedroom, or she married a lazy slob and expected him to become Mr. Belvedere.
Marc, first of all, let's say congratulations to all the guys out there on this fabulous study that says they're spending twice as much time doing the housework and 3 times as much time with the kids. That's great. Now, I'll tell you something, Marc. If you're doing work around the house and you're helping out and you're showing that you respect your spouse, your wife, your loved one, that's hot. If you're sitting there like a big schlemiel on your couch drinking the beers while I'm vacuuming around you, that's not hot. That's not going to go anywhere. It's not that it's a requirement. It's something about respect, Marc. I don't know if you know much about that.
So this is super interesting to me. Is that we have certain women, and what she's saying is very disingenuous, and I'll tell you why. When it comes to marriage, and I love that they put these stats and stuff on the screen because it shows you how much we've fallen as a society. The nuclear family, traditional gender roles, works freaking beautifully, right, guys? So it was already understood that, hey, I'm the man, I'm gonna protect you, lay my freaking life on the line. God forbid something happens, provision, I'm gonna go out and get the bread and stuff like that. And the woman was like, okay, I'm gonna be a homemaker, I'm gonna take care of the kids, I'm gonna cook, clean, stuff like that. Like this was this was understood. So I'm not, as a man, if you're getting off work and you're going home and stuff like that, like, there's gonna be certain instances. She was talking about taking care of the kids. Like, obviously, like, you're gonna want to be around your kids, like, when you can, because they need to see you as a strong masculine, like, role model. They also need to see you going to work so that your son can understand what that means, so your daughter can understand what it means for her way down the road, where her husband, the importance of working. So this is all done in a certain way because it's important for kids to see certain things. So naturally the dad is going to be playing with his kids. When you're talking about housework and stuff like that, no man is like going around the house. Like me, for example, if I get married, I'm not going to freaking come inside with cow shit on my boots and just like take them off in the house and be like, clean that, woman. Obviously, when she's talking about respect, obviously I'm going to take my boots off outside and then come inside. This is common sense, things. Like he said, unless your husband is a complete slob, men aren't doing that. So, yes, ma'am, I am going to expect you, because this is this deal that we hammered out before this whole marriage started, was that this is what you're going to be doing. This is what you're... y'all, this whole Disney stuff is a fallacy. Marriage is it's a contract, okay? Government's got involved. Obviously, we understand all that. But it's people doing their duty. And what he's saying is sex is like a duty of a marriage. And, women don't want to hear that. But it is. It is a duty of a marriage, especially when the husband is holding up his end of the bargain. So like he said, it is a requirement. It is not a reward. What's the point of me freaking getting hitched to you? I'm spending the rest of my life with you, and I can't even get some when I want it. I can't even hit the when I want it. Come on, that's bullshit. And this is why I tell y'all the importance of marrying a woman that has her B card, because a woman that isn't experienced in that area, y'all, when you freaking get hitched to her, you're gonna have to tell her to chill. You're gonna have to tell her, hey, I'm tired, because she's gonna be trying to go crazy all the time. Listen to your favorite Texan, man. Listen to me. So it is not a reward. It is a requirement. It is a requirement. And like he said, he calls them wimps. Y'all, this is an old video. We call him simps now. He wasn't far off. Wimp, simp, he wasn't far off. Way ahead of his time. Yes, that is simp behavior. Oh, to ask, oh, can I get some? Huh? And then what this is, y'all, this was this is what is referred to as the honeydew list. We all know a guy, maybe you've gone through it yourself. We all know a guy that has an old lady, a woman, that gives him a honeydew list. A honeydew list, or if we have any foreign people watching this video, a honeydew list is literally just that. Honey, do this. Honey, do that. So you're doing all this extra-ish after you get off of work around the house, okay? Some things that she could have been doing. And then she teases you with the said, oh, and you do that, and maybe you'll get some, huh? No, we're not having that. We are not having that. We're not having that. So don't be
stupid.
This is why it's so important to make sure y'all are on the same page before the marriage begins. Way before the marriage begins. Early. If you are courting a woman with intent, the gender roles, everything like that, you knock that out early. Like there's literally no point of me like dating, courting a liberal woman. Like there's literally no point of that. No point in me to doing that. I'm wasting my freaking time. So you get certain things out of the way early. I'm not one of these people that believe that, oh, well, you got to dance around these subjects in the first few days. Heck no, because I'm wasting my time. Ma'am, are you a liberal? Yeah, you're a liberal. Okay. I have nothing else to say to you. Godspeed, God bless. Ma'am, are you conservative? Are you God-fearing woman? Do you believe in traditional gender roles? Because here's the reality, y'all. We have to start linking these modern women to liberal women, because they usually are. So if I'm approaching a woman, if I'm talking to a woman, like my girlfriend now, like this stuff was like understood very early. Understood very early. Like we have like-minded values. We're both Christian. We both believe in traditional gender roles. We're both conservative. Like you get this stuff out the way. Okay? You don't try to do what women do and date potential. F that. What the woman that you meet, that's the best version of herself she's ever going to be. It is only going to get worse. So when I hear about these situations, usually it's because you weren't on the same page to begin with. You weren't, whatever you want to call it, equally yoked to begin with. And then you have these issues. Keep going, Mark.
First of all, Elise, don't get yourself excited.
Oh, Mark.
Second of all, men are doing things around the house because things need to be done, not because they're purchasing sex. And by the way, Elise,
yes,
I've never
Mark?
seen women out in the front yard raking leaves, on the roof replacing shingles. I've never seen them taking out the garbage, carrying luggage. And by the way, at your office, I'll bet you've never seen a woman replace that 5 or 10 gallon jug on top of the bubbler. It's always the man who does it. So let's be clear. Let's be clear about doing chores, Lise.
Yeah, Mark, you haven't been around me. You haven't been around our neighborhood. I have painted a roof. I have built a full part of
Can't
a
even
house.
get it out.
I built a deck. I've done a lot of different things like that, Mark, that I bet you couldn't do. And I'll tell you something else, Mark.
Yeah, we gotta get a cap button. I gotta get a cap button on this thing. Yeah, y'all believe her? I don't believe her. I don't believe her. I don't know, man. She hesitated on that. I painted. I built.
The videos, Lise.
Imagine, Mark, for just imagine for one horrific split second that we were married. Wouldn't you want to be doing some chores to make me happy, Mark, just because you liked me and wanted to make me happy, Mark?
First of all, Lacey Poo, I don't know if it's possible to make you happy. But if we were married, there would be a lot of sex, and you'd be taking out the garbage. You'd be loving every minute of it.
I don't think it goes 3 times.
Yeah, I miss this, how TV used to be, man. People could joke, people could have fun without everybody getting offended about every little thing. Look at her, she's absolutely loving this banter. I actually think she might like him low key. She might like him. We've all seen the videos where a guy is reacting to something and he says, "Oh yeah, she loves him. She loves him." And you can obviously tell that the woman doesn't like him. She's having fun. I genuinely think that she likes him.
Garbage, Mark, equals sex, and that's not what this study was about.
Lisa, I'm not purchasing sex from you with money, drinks, dinners, or household
The study
chores.
said that men
She's having a good
that
time.
are out there and actually showing respect for their working wives and doing the laundry and doing the tasks and taking care of the kids makes for a happier marriage, a happier partnership.
Working wives. This changes everything. This changes everything. And literally, even that's a whole different dynamic. This is why, I'm not trying to keep y'all here this long. This is why get that out of the way. Get that ish out of the way. Build yourself up. Y'all, the summer is coming. It is May in Texas. It is May, the 5th month out of the year in Texas. I'm going to be dropping a lot more content on the channel. Okay? Because we have to go over all these freaking things. You get this out of the way. The financial, the money portion, you get this out of the way. My wife will not work. For what? Why? You get this out of the way because when you start the whole 50-50 thing where y'all are both working full-time jobs, y'all, it makes everything mudded. It's not good. You get that out of the way. You build yourself up as a man. That way you can bring a woman into your life that has the same values, everything across the board, and that doesn't want to work.
Mark?
Lisa, it's not about showing respect for the woman, it's about showing respect for the house. And again, my point is, a man doesn't purchase sex with chores. If he's not getting sex, which should come first, he shouldn't do any chores. So when he goes into the bathroom at night, when he goes into the bathroom at night, Lace, when a man goes into the bathroom at night, and if he sees his wife doing the skin cream ritual on the elbows, on the hands, on the face, then she puts on the flannel pajamas, he should say, "You take out the garbage."
Because
What he's saying, for my younger crowd, what he's saying is that when she's doing all this stuff, putting the cream on it, she's not. No, draws are not being dropped. That's what he's saying.
she's so exhausted from having to do all the work around the house before she doesn't have any time for any of that.
Oh, poor
Thank
baby.
you.
Yeah, okay, Lise gets the last word.
Bye,
You got the
Marky.
first.
If a woman is a traditional woman, all right, yeah, it is work. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not work to be a homemaker. For sure, it is work. But look, it doesn't work the opposite way. I can't. That was basically the end of the video, y'all. I can't sit here. I can't and tell my wife, "Hey, go handle my work for me." Go do that. Go handle it. It doesn't work the other way, but because this isn't reality. So I'm supposed to come home and help you out with everything, and I'm not saying that I never would do it or anything like that. Like, situations, things come up. Obviously, it takes two. It takes two people. But you're not gonna play me. You're not gonna play me. We both have jobs to do. Okay. And y'all, thank God for my mom. My mom's probably watching this video. Y'all, I had a great mother, so I can't settle for anything less. I can't settle for anything less than a great woman that handles her own and takes care of business at the house. I can't settle for anything less. I can't. Marc Rudov, man. Alpha male. Men buying sex with chores are simps. Let's call them simps. That's what they are. I couldn't agree more, y'all. What do y'all think about this video, man? I think it's great. Hey, it's your favorite Texan here, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, share this video with someone agrees, somebody disagrees. Just trying to grow the channel, man. Get more eyes on the channel. We'll see you on the next one. God bless.